like I just stumbled across a kill.
The moon is up. You chase me forever. This is going well. I'll just go back and forth. You stay out of range. I can keep this up forever. We will get an angry moose involved. Ow. Stop that. Apparently I'm hanging out way too close to you. That's too far. There's the sweet spot. Come on. Too far away. This fight is ridiculous. But of course you knew that. Probably shouldn't have risked setting myself on fire for that. Alright, so the game isn't too hard, you just need to be careful. Oh god. Oof. He just doesn't care about my illusions anymore. Did he ever? Come on. Get a little closer. Doink.
I won't be the last one to come for you.
Go, old man. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Oh.
I feel stronger.
It didn't feel good. I'll give you that much. It felt like maybe I should have come back to him. I forget how hard this game actually was. Or maybe it's the fact that it got harder. Because I remember it not being this difficult before. Okay, I think the next thing I want is the study. What did we learn? Super blood. Inflicts leech. What does inflicts leech mean? Leech. The life force from your enemies. Leech the life force for 5 seconds. Physical attacks. Restore 10% against leech. Sounds nice. I would like to leech. Dash forward and strike enemies in a line. Deals 150 and heals for 150% of your spell power over 3.5 seconds. I think that's what I want. I think we need blood. I think we need it bad. What do you guys think? Blood? I mean, they bled. And I'm at full health, even though I took a few shots on the chin. That seems promising. You think it's way harder insofar that there's more bosses without armor unlocks, etc. That could be it. Like, it could be they just, like, shuffled around the research a little bit. But they didn't really shuffle the difficulty of the enemies. You know, they just expect me to be better than I am. I'll show them I'm terrible. Oops. Surprise, everyone. See there. I think you're the good blood. I'm gonna save you for last. %, good blood. I guess. Funny joke. I'm on fire.
My blood, restore my body.
Alright, now what am I doing walking around like a monkey? I am better than this. I'm a wolf. Where am I actually going? I'm going to the teleporter to drop off everything in my inventory, and then I'm going to hop right back out here, I think. Because I don't think there's anything big I could do. I could get a big sword. Is the great sword fun? How often do I play this? You saw your post for a community playing and you're contemplating getting the game. I'm not playing super often. There are other like really important games that we're playing along the same time. So I'm going to be playing this once or twice a week. And it'll probably take us about 2 months to get through the entire game. And so it's a very casual pace. So if you join in right now, you'll probably beat the game way before me. Although that does kind of depend on like if you play games like I do, obsessively. Which I bet you do. Else why would you be here? That's why we're all here, right? Ooh, what's this? Ward of the Damned. Eh. I'm gonna need to build more chests. Eventually. But yeah, I would be delighted if you hopped in and played with us. We're gonna be playing for a while. And there's plenty of room. I've got 70 slots on the server. And if you saw the post, the details should be in there. Alright. We're going to the library to fight somebody. And I think they're in the Forbidden Tower. Do I have a horse? I don't know that I do. But yeah, even if you didn't play with us, I would highly recommend this game. I think it's really fun. %50 worker. I mean, I'm not farming right now, so maybe this is a waste, but I'll take good blood.
Please, no.
Relax, ma'am, with your filthy 1%. Nobody wants you.
Someone help!
I mean, I said that, but then I realized if she survives, then there's just 1% blood hanging out near the portal, and we can't have that. Where am I going? That way. Northeast. Okay, so it's where I think it is. Whoop. But also, it's really cool that you saw the community post. Community posts do really badly if it's not like engaging in some way. And so when it's just a text of what I'm doing, like it reaches like 14 people. So it makes me really happy that you saw it and that it reached somebody. Why am I even fighting everybody? I don't have to do this. I mean, I do appreciate their stuff. Oh! Knights. What are they doing here? They would absolutely wreck me, but I need to get to the other side of them. You might get it this week? Thank you. You actually took a screenshot of the post to have for later. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Most of the people that have joined so far are just, you know, friends of mine who've been around for a while. And I'd be thrilled if somebody from the actual community popped in. Oh, let's not carry around all that silver. It's always weird setting up community servers because, like, when you're as small of a streamer as I am, you have no idea if anyone's even going to join. And I'm like, I want to keep the option open. But I wonder if people just are like, man, that's just sad. No good blood to be seen. Hey Sugarheart, been a while. How have you been? I've been pretty good. We beat Elden Ring. I mean, we beat Elden Ring, but then we beat Millennia. The hardest boss. You kind of cheated and used the Mimic Tear Ash. Which isn't really cheating, it's just using everything at your disposal. But still, it was rough. Absolutely. You'll join this week. Have work tomorrow, so good night. Good night, Savannah. I look forward to seeing you hanging out in the server. I'll check out your castle when it becomes awesome. Alright. I think this lady lives up here. I may be mistaken. Did my worker blood actually help? No. No, we have the worst blood for this. Is there like a deer up here? Anything at all? Hello, lady.
Don't touch anything!
I'm touching things. Gotta get used to all your attacks. Gonna absolutely wreck this place.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts!
Oh, wow. There's some, like, fine dodging in there. Maybe if I just keep strafing. Yeah, strafing is half the battle. It'd be nice if I hit my shots, too.
Here is some mandatory reading!
Whoop. Yeah, I think she might be easier than Tristan.
The exquisite suffering of a paper... A taste of knowledge.
Oh, God. What is happening?
Lend me your power!
Oh, do I have to... What happened? She's breathing out of control.
My equipment isn't this.
To me! Death by 1,000 paper cuts!
Whoop.
Lend me your power!
Remember when I said she was easy? That was a lie.
Flee, interloper! Give me your life, my minion!
Like, how badly do I want to kill her minions? That's what I need to know.
The exquisite suffering of a paper cut!
Oh, the paper, it cuts.
A sacrifice is required. Witness my little devils. Give me your life, my minion. Let me teach you something. Do you also thirst for research?
Maybe. I do thirst for research. That's kind of why I'm here.
Do you also thirst for research?
I'm gonna research so hard.
Let me teach you something! Here is some mandatory reading! A sacrifice is required.
Uh-oh.
No. This cannot be.
We died. Losing to this nerd made you feel bad about yourself, right? I feel bad about this. I just got our ass kicked by a mad grad student. That's true. My wife's telling me how vicious grad students can be when they're mad. Okay, let's head back to the castle. Let's get a bigger sword. We're gonna need a bigger sword. What does it take to make a big sword? And where did I put my sword stuff? The problem with rearranging your castle is it takes you a while to get used to where everything now is. No, that's not it. It's the smithy. Okay, we could build the iron greatsword. I'm starting to think like maybe we should use a bow. Because I'm using the axes like a bow. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get the greatsword. And what do we want? Crossbow or longbow? I think I'm going to go longbow. I don't feel like I gave it a fair shake. Alright, let's get the sword in here. Get a spear in the mix, why not? And bow. What does the bow do? Spready shot, blasty shot. Shoot the wolf at her. The blood counter isn't coming in handy as often as I would like. What could we change it out with? Not really doing much freezing. I'm gonna keep the blood counter. I like the life drain. Okay, keep saying my gear is damaged. What gear? It's the axe, right? Where's the repaired button? There it is. Oh, wait.
Fully repaired.
Gear's still damaged. Is it not going to tell me what piece is the most damaged? There we go. It's got a little exclamation mark on it. Any grave dust, gem chunks, morning lilies? That's pretty picky.
This is much better.
Alright. Now we'll beat up that nerd. Okay, now let's play with the greatsword. Big smacks. Huge dash. Power strike, yeah. That'll be fun for, like... That's a walking around sword. But I think we're gonna go bow for the lady. Alright. Let's get some real blood. All my resource gathering blood is not doing the trick. I should remember to grab a horse when I can. Walking around like a savage. Whoops. You're made of worker blood. What about you? There's a 16% in there. That's a number that's slightly bigger than 0. Is there a follow-up attack to that? Let's see. 150 just launches them in the air. 100% physical damage. So it's just a hit? Like, why even include the beast? 100% sheep. Sorry, 98%. Come here. I really want your blood, so I'm gently beating this sheep. Okay. Now, with the power of the greatest sheep that has ever lived. Health regen, that doesn't help me too much in the fight, but I'll take the damage reduction. 16, that's probably closer to 15%. And the increased movement speed will probably help me dodge all those things. This should be fine. We got the good sheep blood. Oh, we gotta get there before sun up. Stop it, sun. I wonder if bosses have different strengths during different parts of the day. It felt like Tristan hit us a lot harder and more aggressively when the sun was up. And so I'm wondering if this lady, being a dark servant, if she hits later during the day.